As we mark the 83rd anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor, one ceremony connects the tragic event in Hawaii to another in Japan. Our Annalisa Burgos tells us about a war relic that's become a symbol of peace.
It doesn't look like much. A warped, blackened canteen modeled after one that was salvaged from the wreckage of a fatal plane crash during World War II. On June 20th, 1945, two U.S. Army Air Force B-29s collided during a bombing raid on Shizuoka, Japan. 23 American crewmen died, along with more than 2,000 Japanese citizens.
Exactly the same, but it has the indentation of the fingers the airman was holding, so tight. And yeah, this looks original.
Izumi Grobel is from Shizuoka, but never knew about the raid. When she and her husband visited her hometown 30 years ago, they stumbled upon two memorials on Mount Shizuhata, built by farmer Fukumatsu Ito. Ito found the original canteen among the bodies and debris in 1945 and began holding a ceremony each June to honor those who died, pouring sake or bourbon whiskey from the canteen onto the site. When Ito died, the canteen was passed to Dr. Hiroya Sugano, who had been a boy during the raid. He continued the ceremony in Shizuoka and brought the tradition to Oahu in the 90s, where a blackened canteen ceremony is held aboard the USS Arizona Memorial.
Even at Pearl Harbor, they use a replica unless Mr. Sugano comes and he brings his own, the original with him.
In 2023, Sugano couldn't make the trip to Oahu for the ceremony, and Grobel was asked to fill in. This past September, she finally met Sugano in Shizuoka and talked story about finding peace and reconciliation after the devastation. Now Grobel is charged with sharing the story of the canteen to future generations. She will again lead the blackened canteen ceremony on the USS Arizona Memorial this Sunday. And she has a new mission.
He asked me to find the families of the crew members, the 23 crew members, and his wish is to give the replica to each family of those perished. I feel like it's our generation's responsibility to pass that, not the hatred or, revenge or anything like that, but it's how important it is to keep the peace.
A canteen scarred and bruised from war, but still intact, providing comfort and healing to two places. Annalisa Burgos, Hawaii News Now.
Annalisa, thank you. Now, the blackened canteen ceremony will not be open to the public, but tomorrow's National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Ceremony is. It begins around 7:30 in the morning, and it's always a busy day, so arrive early. Parking will be free.